Hello, and welcome back to another edition of Find Me a Date. I'm your host, really desperate for any airtime. Tomorrow, we'll be trying to find a date for a guy named Henry Tudor. He was King of England in the 16th century. But some sort of time-traveling episode occurred. There may or may not have been a time-traveling phone booth involved, and he's here in present-day America. Hello, Henry. How are you this evening?
Hello, I am well. A bit gassy, but well.
So what are your initial thoughts of the 21st century?
I am not sure. I spent the entire day at a wonderful place called McDonald's.
Ah, good choice. Speaking of that, I'd heard you were a rather large man. What happened?
I threatened a plastic surgeon with drawing and quartering if he didn't me give this thing called liposuction.
That worked?
Of course it worked. But only because they thought I was someone called Michael Moore.
Ah, that makes sense. So what are your favorite pastimes?
Hunting, sending the Pope prank dispatches, divorcing smelly foreign princesses, and beheading anyone who beats me in cards.
You mentioned divorcing smelly foreign princesses. How many marriages have you had?
I've only had one legitimate marriage. That's all you need to know. Her name was Jane. She gave me a son. I shall love her forever. I miss her so.
What was her last name?
Oh, I want to say Smith.
What do you remember about her?
I think she had hair. And she had eyes, yes. She wore dresses most of the time. It's all irrelevant. She gave me a son. That's all that matters.
How long ago did she die?
Whatever, I don't know.
Okay, then. What about your other, illegitimate wives?
Well, there was some crazed Spanish woman who claimed she was my wife, but I don't agree. I only married her in front of God and lived with her as her husband for more than 20 years. I don't know where she got the idea that we were married. Then there was this woman who turned out to be a witch because she said she would have a son and she didn't. She just gave me this useless red-headed daughter, Elizabeth. She will amount to nothing. Then there was a smelly German and a young harlot who slept with someone who was clearly not as attractive as me. I was looking for a sixth wife before I time-traveled. I was having a hard time. Every time I walked into a room, women would run screaming for some reason.
Why do you think that is?
I am a fine figure of a man. Why wouldn't they scream and swoon?
Of course. So what do you look for in a woman?
The ability to get impregnated easily.
Anything else?
A womb that does not incubate girls.
And that's all?
Yes. What else is there?
Okay, well, join us next week as Henry interviews 3 ladies who hope to woo him. What will you do in the meantime, Henry? Oh, Henry's gone. He's left a note about going to McDonald's. Good night.